Here's a dish that's as stunning as it is delicious: succulent stuffed pumpkins with perfectly roasted chicken legs. Let me show you how to recreate this masterpiece at home. It all begins with these little gems, fresh pumpkins straight from the garden. Perfectly sized, these pumpkins will soon be transformed into edible pots of flavor. I've already prepped the pumpkins, scooping out all the seeds. Just look at these beautiful little pots, they're perfect. Next to them, there's a vibrant selection of fresh vegetables and 3 plump chicken legs. Cooking outdoors like this feels so authentic, rustic, and real, and it makes everything taste so much better. Don't have a tandoor? No worries, you can make this dish just as beautifully in an oven. First, I place my trusty cast iron pan onto the already fired up tandoor. Time to start the filling. I begin by slicing up some bacon. It goes straight into the pan, sizzling away and releasing that glorious fat and smoky aroma. Next, I chop up some mushrooms and toss them in. The combination of bacon and mushrooms, a match made in culinary heaven. While that's cooking, I finely dice an onion and grate a fresh carrot. The onion joins the sizzling mixture first, followed by the carrot. Then comes a vibrant bell pepper, diced into cubes, adding a pop of color and sweetness. Now for a little heat, I grab a couple of chili peppers, finely chop them, and toss them in. It's all coming together beautifully. A pinch of salt, and in goes some young corn kernels for an extra crunch and a touch of sweetness. This filling isn't just a stuffing, it's a celebration of flavor and color. To finish, I chop up some fresh parsley and basil and mix them in. The aroma is simply irresistible. The filling is ready. Now, onto the chicken legs. In a mixing bowl, combine some rich cream, paprika, curry powder, black pepper, and salt. Don't skimp on the paprika, it's the secret to that gorgeous golden hue. I slather this flavorful marinade all over the chicken legs, making sure they're completely coated. Covered with a large bowl, the chicken gets to rest and soak up all those spices while I move on to the pumpkins. I've got 3 adorable pumpkins waiting to be filled. Generously spoon the vibrant filling into each one, packing them full of goodness. They go into a pan, and I pour a little cream into each pumpkin for extra richness. Finally, I pop their lids back on, they're ready to cook. It's time to get everything into the tandoor. I tie the chicken legs with stainless steel wire to keep them upright as they roast evenly in the heat. On the lower rack of my 2-tier tandoor stand, I place some eggplants and bell peppers. On the upper rack goes the pan with the stuffed pumpkins and chicken legs. The entire setup is carefully lowered into the tandoor, and I seal it with the lid. The magic begins. After 20 minutes, I lift the tandoor's lid, and the aroma is divine. The vegetables on the lower rack are beautifully roasted. I cover the pan with foil to lock in the moisture and let everything cook for another 20 minutes. This ensures the chicken is tender and juicy, and the pumpkins are cooked to perfection. The moment of truth, out comes the pan from the tandoor. I remove the foil, and what a sight to behold. The chicken is golden and crisp, the pumpkins are perfectly baked, and the filling is bubbling with flavor. On a plate, I serve one stuffed pumpkin alongside a chicken leg. The colors, the aromas, the flavors, it's a feast that's as much for the eyes as it is for the taste buds. If you're looking to impress, this is the dish to make. Whether in a tandoor or an oven, this recipe is guaranteed to delight. Bon appetit!